Are you looking for a new gas powered pizza oven and you're just not sure what to buy? Uni, Gosney and the rest of the market blowing your mind? I'm about to unbox this new one from Solo Stoves, so make sure you join us and let's see what this has in store for us.
One pizza too many cooking and unboxing videos.
Now, I will say a big thanks to Solo Stoves for contacting me and seeing if I would review their new gas powered pizza oven. Regular viewers of the channel will know that I am a massive Skillcraft fan, British made. So I was umming and ahhing whether to do it. However, what got me was it's gas powered, whereas all the Skillcraft ovens aren't. So that's why I'm here today doing this. Okay, so first things first is they've sent me a lot of goodies. First thing you'll see is I've got their new Pi Prime gas powered pizza oven, and straight away from the box it looks really good. It looks something a bit different to the ones that we've seen, you know, from Uni and Gosney, the usual contenders, and even the Flamo one that I reviewed a while back. Now I've also got a load more kit in front of me as well. So I've got the gas regulator, I've got a thermometer, I've got a bamboo pizza peel, I've got a little pizza spinner, I've got an oven brush, I've got a silicone mat to go on the top of it so you can then put your boxes, your pizzas on top just to keep them warm if needed, and I have a rocking blade pizza cutter as well as this pizza oven. So all in all, a lot of kit here. Now before we get into all the goodies that I was sent with this, I'm gonna basically get straight into the pizza oven itself. So let's have a quick look at the box, shall we? This is exactly what you get turning up at your door. So a nice big picture of what you get in. Little teaser with the pizza coming out of it and the nice pizza finished off, and it does have the branding across the top, Solo Stoves, as well. So I think we're going to get straight into this and unbox it. Now for those of you interested, the weight of this box altogether is 17 kilo for shipping purposes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to run straight down here. And let's open it up. Okay, so straight away we have a little bit more info on the box. So we've got a QR code, so more tips and tricks, all things pizza based. We've got a little thing about how to preheat and light, how to launch and turn your pizzas, and how to take your pizza out to actually eat it. Then we have the instruction book. Big piece of packaging. We have another little book there, and then we've got the actual unit itself. So let's try and wiggle this out if we can while it's on the bench. Nice. Another piece of packaging. And then in the bottom of this, if you can see that, the pizza stones are in two pieces and they're kind of wedged in. So I'm going to carefully take these out. Now I think that's a brave move from Solo Stoves, placing the pizza stones at the bottom of the box, because it only takes one crazy courier to give that a massive drop and that's these stones kind of demolished. Right, now we've got out of the box, nothing left in the box apart from the bottom piece of polystyrene. So let's get into looking at the oven a bit closer. There we go. I think that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Stainless steel, insulated walls, well insulated roof. Now there's no vents or anything on the top, it's fully sealed. Wow, interesting. Right, so next let's have a little look at the instructions and see what it says about setting this up. So first thing is we're going to undo these. There's no printing on any of these, so like with some of the brands they like to stamp theirs in. Got a slight scratch on the stone there, not that that's going to have any detrimental effect, and the stones are the same on each side. So the good thing about that is if you do mess up a pizza, you can then pull the stones out, flip them over, and you should be good to go again. So I'm just going to slide these in. Same with this one. And there we go, stones are fitted. Fairly simple. Now, let me get my little tape measure out and we're just going to have a look at the actual width of the front of this. So it is 33 centimetres or 13 inches. So you are looking at cooking a 12-inch pizza on this. Depth of the stone. So depth of the stone is actually 14 inches, 35 centimetres. So again, just to the inside of this bit is 12 inches, leaving yourself a little gap to the bit at the back. So this is really designed for 12-inch pizzas. Let's have a little look at this. Oh, I love it when we get one of these. Anyone know what one of these are? You see it all the time on Facebook pages for uni and, well, mainly uni. And they go, what's this? What have I got in my box? Well, if you hang around, I'm going to tell you in a bit. There we've got a couple of stickers. And then we've got the main bit, the main book about how to use it, how to care for it, maintain it, troubleshooting guides. You've got New York style dough recipe, how to stretch and knead your dough for a Neapolitan, yeah, and obviously different recipes at the back as well. So we've got the main instructions and sort of a quick user guide, and we've got this little joppy and a couple of stickers. Love a sticker. Then the next bit you need to be interested in is the gas regulator. So for me in the UK, 38 millibar, and I'm going to be using the propane. So one of the easiest ways to get the gas pipe onto the regulator is just give it a little soak, give it a little bath in some hot water, soften the pipe, and then we're just going to push it on. Just so it's all the way pushed up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slide both of these clips on, and we're going to let this soak the other end. And while that's heating up, if I spin this round, you can then see the gas end on the actual pizza oven. And we're just going to push this on. Once it's on, we're then going to slide the clips to each end, and we're just going to tighten them up. Is that end tightened? Just this one to go. And it's as simple as that. Regulator fitted. With the type of gas bottle I've got today, it's one of these big patio gas bottles. Thanks to Kel for lending it me for this video. Dead easy to get this on. I'll show you in a clip in a minute, but basically we're just going to push this on. And that is the gas bottle ready. Next, we've got the knob here, so let's go to switch it on, shall we? So we've got off, we've got ignite, high flame, low flame. Can you hear the gas? So, I'm going to light it. Thought I wasn't going to light then. Third time of asking, it's lit. I'm going to slowly let go, and then I can turn it down, or I can turn it up, and obviously anywhere in between. Now while this is getting warm, let's give you some measurements. So the actual width of the oven itself is 53 centimeters, and the height with the little feet on as well is 39 centimeters. So I'd say compact enough for this to be your main oven, but light enough if you wanted to go somewhere, you know, shove it in the boot of your car, fairly easy to lift it up and off you go. Obviously it's really important to check the stone temperature before you cook, and that's why they've sent us this little gadget. Now this is the infrared thermometer. Now you may have seen my previous videos of the Inkbird thermometer. And this is very similar, however this is diddy, it's dead compact. Look at that, it's tiny. And it comes with, interestingly, 2 AAA batteries, and the Inkbird one is one of the little square batteries, so that's interesting to know. And again, dead easy to fit the batteries, he says. There we go. that just opens up like that. And we'll get the batteries fitted. Now I should stress that you should only ever use these outdoors. They're not designed for indoor use. Now those eagle eye viewers will be saying, the ones I've never seen the channel before, but you're using it inside. Correct. However, I'm in my outside garden studio. It's designed for this, so you know, I've got my pizza oven going behind to keep me warm. I've got 3 big sliding doors. Okay, it's not a living space. This is purely for doing this stuff. I do also have a CO2 alarm in here, for those of you that might be worried. So batteries are in, and this is on, and straight away we're in Fahrenheit. I'm just going to turn it into Celsius. Well, let's see if I can point it in. So just in the middle, we're already at 129 on the stone. This is still, it's getting hot, but not too bad. It's 35 on the top at the minute. So next we have silicone mat. That's pretty funky. Solo Stove branding, and then this is designed to go straight on top of your pizza oven like that, and obviously once it's been out of it, it'll flatten down. That'll just obviously mean it's a little bit safer as well, is that if you do touch it, so like that. Next, let's go with this oven brush. Now, jury's out on oven brushes. Some people like them, some people don't. I'm mixed, to be perfectly honest. However, this does look pretty good. It's got a scraper to one end for your big disasters when the pizzas really go wrong. It's a really nice design, and you've got obviously the metal bristles, and it's the metal bristles that kind of are the sticking point for a lot of people, especially commercially, because obviously if the metal bristle comes out, someone eats it, you're in for a lot of pain. But basically you can see the idea. I would say, however, as the brushes go, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I like it. So that's another bit unboxed. Exciting. Oh, and another sticker. The rocker blade. I do like the look of this. Oh. So first thing is, got another sticker, and then look at that. I've got to say, that's a pretty beastie cutter. Now if I take the protector off, look at that blade. It's pretty sharp as a pizza cutter blade goes. Pretty sturdy as well, there's not much flex in it, so that I like this as well, in particular because you can put your fingers round it and it's high enough, or at least for my hands, not to be able to by mistake as you're cutting just get your fingers underneath. Now I've used some of these in the past where they're quite shallow and it's quite easy to rock and take the end of your fingers off, whereas this one I think that actually has been really well thought out. I like that. Really nice. So I'm just going to put the guard back on. Another piece down. The spinning peel. Got another sticker, but this time it's different. It's a Solo Stove sticker. That's kind of nice. It's weighty. It's got quite a good feel to that spinner. Obviously, once you've launched your pizza, spin her in just to move it around, and I think that is a cracking size. That. Very nice. So that's another piece down. And then finally we have the bamboo launching peel. So let's open this one. And yes, we have another sticker. Solo Stove sticker. And what I will say is, there is a little QR code as well that comes with all of these. And I'll just read you what it says. It says even, claim your free fire starter rewards. Scan the QR code to earn 100 points towards free gear. Now, this is beveled at the edge on both sides for easy sort of sliding out. So the idea with this is you build your pizza on the bench, or you can do it directly on the peel and then launch it straight into the oven. Now I can still touch this oven at the minute. A little bit warm around the back, but the size is fine. And with this mat on the top, it is warm at the back, but the front is warm, but in the middle it's alright. Anyway, back to the peel. We've got the logo on, and that's it. A nice simple peel. So I don't often use wooden peels, to be totally honest with you. Once you're used to a metal one. However, I think this is a nice sort of starter kit. All of this to get someone, especially for Christmas coming up, this would be a really nice little pizza lovers starter kit. Now, what are my first impressions of this oven? My first impressions are, this is a real different model and design of pizza oven, especially in the UK, than what we're used to seeing churned out. It is gas only, and they do make other models, but this one is the gas only model. I do think it's interesting how light it is, how portable it is, and if you're one of the gas pizza oven lovers, then I think this is a cracking idea. And it does look the showpiece, doesn't it? I mean, look at it. Now let's talk about price point. How much do you think all of this costs? Well, this bundle that I've been sent here retails at full price for £529.99. It's currently on offer for £479.99. Head to the description, the links are all in there for Solo Stove website and obviously my Amazon affiliate store. Now, on the oven on its own, you're looking around the £299 mark, which I think if you're to buy the oven on its own, puts it bang in the category of Unicaru and Rockbox, and my money is on this. I mean, look at how good it looks compared to the Rockbox and compared to the Unicaru. But obviously the question is, does this cook as good? Because we all know that those pizza ovens and the Coda all cook pretty well. Now, I am going to be doing a video coming up, cooking pizzas back to back. Hopefully it'll be good. I think it will be. The stone's a nice depth. It is thicker than its competitors. It's got a nice workable space, so I've got high hopes for it. Let me know in the comments below, do you have one of these already? Do you rate it? Do you think it's any good? Let me know. And this is what I've got in front of me, the Essentials bundle. You may remember earlier I said to you, do you know what this is? Hopefully I've got some comments already down below. If you do know, before I say, stick me a comment in. However, I will ruin the fun for you. It's a match holder. So the little springy bit in the end, you put your match in there and light it, and then you can safely put this all the way into the back, okay, to get into the back and safely light it if the ignition fails on the switch. Which I will say as well, the switch, I like it. I like the fact that it's at the front, right at the front. You've not got to reach around the sides or anything like that to control it. It is literally super easy just to connect it up, switch it on, 15 to 20 minutes to get it right up to temperature, and then you're cooking. So I can't wait to cook a pizza in this and see what it's like. Now, join me in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be cooking a load of pizzas on this tomorrow night to see what it's like, and that video will be out on the channel in a couple of weeks time. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hitting that notifications bell of when I release new videos. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.
One pizza too many.